It's carefully crafted, hyper-international cuisine at high altitude. But is that how you passengers remember it?
I dislike airline food.
I eat it because it's there.
不是非常的喜欢，因为我觉得有的东西不是很合我的胃口。
Keeps you from dying, but it's not. It's okay.
So what's going wrong with the taste of airline food? It's a puzzle food scientist Dr. Florian Mayer is determined to solve. And one key piece of evidence has caught his eye. We are 4 times more likely to order tomato juice on a flight than on the ground. Every year, Lufthansa alone serves enough tomato juice to fill 2 Boeing 747 freighters.
Airlines serve as much tomato juice as beer on board aircraft, and so we wanted to find out what's the reason for that.
Florian can't conduct his research at 37,000 feet. But luckily, he doesn't have to. Inside this €5 million facility, a 15-meter section of an airliner sits within a giant pressure cylinder. It replicates the conditions of cruising altitude at sea level.
We can simulate the temperature, the ventilation conditions, the sound, and we can also adjust the humidity and the pressure to the conditions you have on board an aircraft. Tomatensaft?
To find out why tomato juice is so popular on flights, Florian asks volunteers to compare its taste. Once, while at normal ground temperature, pressure and humidity, and a second time, while simulating the conditions on a flight. A startling pattern emerges. The volunteers record that the juice actually tastes different at altitude.
Tomato juice on ground is a musty or earthy smell and taste, whereas if you drink tomato juice on board an aircraft, the sweetness of the sugars is reduced, so that means the tomato juice is perceived more sour, more fresh, more cool.
The cleaner, more refreshing taste of tomato juice at altitude is the reason that so many passengers are ordering it on flights. But what's causing the change in taste? Florian believes it comes down to the air at altitude. It's thinner than at ground level. That changes the behavior of certain key chemicals. And it means there's less oxygen in each lungful of air you breathe. Fewer oxygen molecules for the hemoglobin in your blood to capture and carry around your body. It makes you drowsy when you fly, and it numbs your taste buds.